Hi there, welcome back to the Spice Show. I hope you're doing great. How was your day? I'm really glad that you came back to the show. So, we have got a variety of spices over here for you. I'll introduce all of that to you and what purpose it serves for you while cooking or some other whatever benefits it has. I can explain that to you, okay? So let me start with something which is not exactly spice and herb. This is bay leaf. It's very flavorful. Have a look. It can be added to any Indian curry, or if you could also try that with any curry that you make in your own cuisine. It's really flavorful. It adds a really good flavor to your curry. I have seen patas. Patas means leaves in Hindi. So it's called curry pata, something of such that sort. But it's bay leaf. You just crush it a little bit and then add it to your curry. And it gives a really, really good flavor. So if you want, it's going to cost you around like 20 rupees for 100 grams or 20 cents or so. Now let's look at next. This is coriander. This is whole coriander seeds. Whole coriander seeds, which can be again added to your curries, and also you could grind it to make a fine coriander powder. Do you hear something? Do you hear something loud over here? Because this street is kind of loud. I'm sorry about that, because there are many other shops running around here. So if you find it too loud, I am very sorry. So next we have the ilachi, what you could call is cardamom. In Indian they call it ilachi. It's very flavorful, can be added in a different kind of dishes all around India, whether it be a sweet dish, whether it be a chicken curry. You could go with all of that. When you pour upon this board, you will get this tiny black seeds, which is very flavorful. You can just eat it like that. But this is very expensive. It's a very expensive spice one. And the next one, this is something called the nutmeg. I hope you would have seen this somewhere. Nutmeg, that English name for this, but it's called nutmeg. It's very very flavorful. If you just give it a sniff, you'd get to know. It's very flavorful and it's very good. It can be used for quite a while. You just, you make a curry, you just use a shredder and just do that. A little bit of this could add a lot of flavor to the curry. Then after that we have the cumin seeds. Of course, you might be aware of the cumin seeds. Cumin seeds, it's good for, you could even boil water with the cumin seeds and make a very healthy drink. Just plain water and cumin seeds for a couple of minutes would give you a healthy drink. And it's also added in most of the dishes in India. Next we have the red chilies, the most essential part of Indian cooking. Without this, we won't be able to do Indian cooking. Just take it out, put it in some vinegar and grind it over. You'll get a fine red chili paste. So it's very essential part of Indian cooking. So let me keep it aside again. And would you like to have a bit of green chili powder? I can get it finely grounded for you, and maybe you could get that home. What do you think? Would you like to have a bit of that? Okay. Then let's go to the cinnamon. Try that out. The cinnamon sticks are very flavorful, but you should be very careful when you add it to your desserts, when you add it to your dishes. It's gonna be very flavorful. Yeah, so you should be really careful when you add your cinnamon. So you could just crush it and then add it to your biryani or any other sweets. It adds extra flavor. Then what else we have got? We have got the nutmeg, we have got the green chilies, cardamom, jeera, coriander, and then we have got the whole pepper, black pepper. It's a whole black pepper. It's also called the idki gold. We also have the powdered version of that. So I would suggest you not to powder it until you could probably powder the pepper once you're ready to use it, because that gives the best flavor whenever you're doing it. Just powder it like this whenever you're ready to use it, so that gives extra flavor. Okay. Now we have got the powdered version of this chili. Let me show you the powdered version of the chili powder. This is the powdered version of this same red chili. Very spicy. If you go with the Kashmiri chili, it's kind of medium spicy. So that's it about it, and I would finally like to show this home ground turmeric, but I don't have the whole turmeric with me because it has been already grounded to fine powder. You would never get this kind of turmeric from your local shop. This is one of the best marination for any kind of meat, whether it be chicken, fish, or any other meat like beef. You mix this turmeric and chili powder together just like that. Put some coconut oil and nicely marinate this meat. So which one would you like to have? 100 grams of pepper. Okay. Would you like to have pepper powder or just the whole pepper? Okay. 100 grams of whole pepper. How about this green chili? Would you like it whole or powder? Okay. I'll give it to you as powder. Okay. 100 grams. And what else? Cinnamon sticks. Okay. Few cinnamon sticks for you. And what else? The nutmegs. How many nutmegs? Like this is kind of you can just scrape it off with a grater. It's kind of really good to add a flavor to your dishes. So few probably 5 pieces of nutmegs. Okay. And what else? Would you like to have a bit of turmeric? 100 grams. Okay. Well. Also, I will add some bay leaf to your package, and as a final gift for you for buying so much stuff, I would like to pass on to you this sweet turmeric. This is really one of the most favorite thing in Indian cuisine. Let me open it and show you. It's tamarind, just like that. That's a seed. Good night. I hope you